Easy exercises. What to do when you get injured. Because injury is going to happen. Whether you're working out or not working out, injury is going to happen. And this is what I do whenever I get injured. Um, because a lot of times you don't know what the injury really is per se, like what's the cause of your pain. Like you get hurt, you feel pain, but you don't know exactly what it is. You start assuming you know what it is, but a lot of times it's not what you think it is. Like you might think it's, muscle pain. Like, oh, I hurt my muscles. That must be where the pain's coming from. Now it could be, but there could be a couple other things as well, or it could not be, right? So to simplify things, right, it's an all in all method for dealing with any injury, unless it's a severe injury. Like if you break your leg, yeah, go to hospital first. But if it's a mild injury where it's like, oh damn, my shoulder hurt, and it's been hurting for the past 2 days, it's like, all right, 2 days of consistently your shoulder hurting, and that's whether you lift weights or not, you hurt your shoulders. It's like, okay, this is what you need to do, regardless if you lift weights or not. Right? Is consume protein or more protein, right? You'd be like, oh, I already eat 150 grams of protein a day. All right, cool, cool, cool. Keep doing that, but try to consume a little bit more. Consume a little bit more just to make sure you have more than enough, specifically for your injury. Your body will try to prioritize protein for muscle damage. So a little bit more protein will guarantee there's more protein for your injury, and then whatever is left over will be for your other bodily functions. So just a little bit more protein, at least 10 grams more a day while you're, for your injury. And it's for every day that you're injured, of course, right? Once the injury goes away, you don't have to keep doing it, right? You can go back to your normal protein intake. But let's say you don't even consume protein, which is very rare not to, but let's say you don't, at least a minimum of 50 grams of protein a day, obviously. Second thing is calcium. Like chocolate milk or something is what I prefer. Calcium. You want to consume some source of calcium for bone damage. And then there'll be nerve damage, technically joint damage or joint injury, right? Or joint discomfort, pinched nerves, right? So for that, that'll be potassium, like a banana, or and honey. So you want to combine. You want to take a tablespoon of honey, eat a medium-sized banana, or two small ones, or just one big large one, right? More more bananas is better than anything, right? So potassium is potassium, right? So at least one big banana, 1 tablespoon of honey for every day that you're injured until you feel better, right? And then of course some milk or something that has calcium in it, and a protein shake. If the protein shake has calcium in it, then you're good to go. Then you don't need to drink like a protein shake, for example, and then milk, or milk and some tuna or something. Tuna's for protein and the milk is for the calcium. Like if you can get both the calcium and the protein in a milkshake, right, in a protein shake, then go that route, right? It's like, all right, protein shake gives me both protein and calcium. Boom, that knocks that out the way. And then a banana for potassium and the honey, right? You don't have to eat a banana for potassium. You could take a potassium tablet or a multivitamin tablet, because it'll have potassium in it. Plus, you should be taking multivitamins anyway, because that'll help you with your health in general. But this is what I do. Like whenever I do get injured, I try to make sure I eat more protein, which means more meat, more eggs. Anything with protein in it. I just use protein shake as an example, but obviously anything with protein in it, like eggs, meat. So I eat more meat, more protein, drink more milk. If I'm not already drinking milk, more of it, right? And a banana and honey, and that should take care of a lot of the damages that you cause. So you should feel a whole lot better after 24 hours of starting to do that. So within 24 hours of starting that, you should see some slight comfort, lack of discomfort. A decrease in discomfort. So decrease in pain. You should notice a decrease in pain, because that means you're healing, which is the whole point. What I'm suggesting, what I'm advising, is these things to help you heal. Right? It's not a cure per se, right? It's not like it's gonna get rid of all the problems real quick. It's going to help you heal the problems. Food as medicine, so to speak. So that's what I want to point out in this video. That some people, when they get hurt, they immediately think of medicine, they immediately think of hospital, but you don't have to, unless it's like very severe, you're in a car accident type thing, yeah, go to hospital. You fell down the steps, yeah, go to hospital, right? Unless it's, you went down the steps, got up, and it's like, oh, I feel fine, a little sore, but I'm fine. It's like, okay, if it's just soreness, oh, protein, calcium, right, milk, and and you should be good. But if it's something really severe, it's like, yeah, definitely hospital first. You break your leg, get a cast, then start, protein, calcium, and all that good stuff that I just mentioned. So just want to point that out. That's what I do to heal myself, and you should be doing it too. And that's the end of the video.